Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's I wanna give you a tutorial on something that you might be using for your what's it called, for your move sets. Today I'm gonna give a tutorial on how to make a flight move, like just fly around the map. And to be specific, the flight system. So like, you gotta hold the move to fly, and then like it has a max of how many seconds and blah blah. You get the point, alright? So here. So first of all, you're gonna need to put your character block or move block. You feel me? Like to put the move. I'm gonna put character block. Let's name it. Let's name it Flyman. As you can see, Flyman. Okay. It still has nothing as of now. Okay, so the move is fly. I'm gonna show you how the move's gonna work, alright? So you kinda just wait, forgot. Hold on. Okay, so the move's gonna work like this. You just hold it and then you fly around. You can aim it however you want. It's gonna last for 5 seconds before you fall back, and then like you can burst through buildings. That's optional, but if you want, you can do it. Ooh, look at that, I'm flying. So basically, to make the move, let's see. Okay, let's make the move. So first of all, you're gonna put a velocity block. Okay. The X is gonna be 0, the Y is gonna be 1, and the Z is how fast you want the player to fly. For example, I'm gonna put it 100, and for time, just put it at point 2. Point 2 is good enough. 0.2, and then add a look block, like this block. The time, put it on 0.2 time. Set the smoothness to 200. All right. Ignore these, and then turn on camera direction. So basically, you're going to move according to the velocity with the look combined. So like you can aim how you're flying, you feel me, or how you're moving. With the velocity block, and then after this, add a weight block and 0.1. All right, so just kind of like this. After you add the 0.1 block, add a loop block. And before we continue, you can add VFX before the loop block. So for example, you're adding like speed lines, or maybe you're adding like wind bursts. You feel me? Wind meshes. But that's optional. That's for you to explore. But I'll give you like an whatever you call it, like small wind effect to like show it. Feel me? For example, there are only 3 blocks here, right? So like loop back 3. For the loop amount, it's really up to you. But because I'm making the maximum seconds of like how long you can fly, I'm making it 5 seconds, so we're gonna put 49 amount, because there's 0.1 block. It's gonna loop it around for like 49 times, so it turns to 5 seconds. Also, make sure to turn on hold. All right, this is very important. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want to make it burst through buildings, add a hitbox here. Set the position to 0. Set the size however you want, but I recommend like 20. That's good size. For stun and damage, that's really up to you, but I'm just going to make it burst through buildings and like deal no damage, so I'm gonna put it all to 0. Okay, now the most important part, you can set the debris to -1, -3, or however you want it. Just make sure it destroys something, right? I'm going to put it on -1 because I don't want it to like create debris. I want it just gone, straight up gone. You feel me? So like, for example, I'm going to show an animation. Because the debris is -1, when you fly onto something and then the environment touches the hitbox, it turns to like it just disappears. You feel me? Like it disappears. These are up to you. It's like really not that important for the environment. Also, because there's a hitbox, the loop back's gonna be 4. Okay, so that's basically like how you make flying. But let me test it just to be sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, I forgot, hold on. I'm going to test the flight system. Oh look, it's working. You can go through walls, you can go through buildings. But this one, it's a little bit slow and a little bit basic. So I'm gonna give some examples on how you can spice things up. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna like be for real. That flight was super boring. That was so slow. So we're gonna change the velocity from 100 to 200, right? Ooh, you see that? You see that? You see that? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, we're flying so good, you feel me? Also, animation. Animation, you don't need to loop the animation. You kind of just put it on top, like on top of the scale, on top of everything. And then pick any animation you want. I'm going to put reuse animation. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. If you want it to like stay still, set the speed to 0 and turn on loop, okay? The reason I turn on loop is because like, why don't you just turn off loop? Because it's already 0, it's gonna like be there. The reason is, if I set it to 0, I have to set another animation down there when it like stops. For like, that's what you do if you wanna like make it smooth. Because if you don't, the animation just stays on you for like forever because it's 0, right? You can make it smooth by adding the end animation, but that's up to you. I usually just keep it loop because like you don't really see the animation stop when you're flying. You feel me? Okay, so like now it's still gonna look boring. You wanna know why? Because we did not add any shakes and did not add like the camera movement stuff. Also wind effects. If you wanna like add camera movement, just add like shake heavy amount, maybe like 5, but just put it on the start, okay? Look, as you can see, it looks a little bit better now, but something's still missing. It still looks bland. I recommend adding shake light here. It's gonna be looped. This one's gonna be looped. So like on the loop back, add one. So loop back 5. So if you see this, while we're flying, it's kind of shaking. So it's like, oh my god, I'm lagging. So like when you're flying, it's still shaking. So it's like you're actually like flying. You feel me? Like you get the vision. You get the I think you know what I mean, right? And then like what's it called? Oh yeah, field of view. This one won't be looped. Like don't loop this one, okay? Add a field of view amount. I usually use 30 to 50, which is like pretty good. Time, maybe set it to 0.8. Easing style and easing direction up to you again, but I usually use cubic out because it's like it's smooth. And then and then add another field of view on the end. Make the time maybe 1 is good. 1 is good. And then the amount, set it to 1, so like it goes back to normal. So it'll look like this. Look, you're flying, the camera's like set back, and when you fall back down, the camera's back again. Yeah, like that looks good. Like that looks good. And now for the wind effect. The wind effect. Hold on. I'm gonna just steal it from this one. I think it's this one, right? Hold on. No, it's not this one. It's definitely not that one. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so for the mesh part, it's gonna be like, if I can just loop it here, right? By the way, this is the amount, this is the texture, if you're wondering. And this is the position and rotation, if you're wondering. This is also the size, if you're wondering, and the time, and blah blah blah. You get the point. Okay, I can just loop it like this, right? But the thing is, if I just do this, I think it'll lag. Hold on, let's see. Oh, actually, never mind. It looks good. Okay, so basically that's the wind effect we got. Ooh, it's looking pretty good so far. It's looking pretty good for a flight system or a flight move. I don't know if I can call this a system. It looks really. It's not exactly a system. Like, it's just a move where you fly. But see, oh shit, bro. Yo, that looks good. That looks good. Damn. Okay, I'm overreacting. This is basic. Like, I mean, it looks cool. And then that's basically how you make a flight system. You could add melee trails, I guess, but that's up to you. If you want to add melee trails, like, you know, make like the white lines while flying, I recommend you loop them. So like when you stop holding the move, it'll stop showing up. You feel me? Also, you could add like sound effects. You could add like overlays. You could add so much more to this move, this flying move. But like, that's up to your imagination. You figure that out yourself, okay? So before I end the video, let's just showcase the move. Okay, so this is the original move, the one I made like long ago for my invincible project. Okay, it's pretty basic. Just fly. And now this is the one we just made. It looks almost the same. I just didn't add the melee trails and the overlays and sound effect, I guess. Also, the debris is 0.1, so like it instantly like evaporates. So that it just disappears. And then the best part is like, because we made it hold the loop, we made it hold. When you like stop holding the move, it'll stop flying. So like you can control how long you fly, which is like, I mean, it's pretty cool. You could go forever, depending on how long you make the loop go. Like if you make it like, for example, 9e plus 33 or something, it'll go on forever. Well, not exactly forever, but like it goes for long. And then like you just kind of need to hold it, you feel me? Hold it like as long as you'd like before it actually stops. And then so basically that's it for the video. Thank you for watching the tutorial. Story, if it's a little bit long, I kind of need the bling, you feel me? I need money, you feel me? And then I think that's all from me, okay? I'm finna see you later, or maybe never, or I don't know. Hopefully I can see you again, bro, because like I need money. I mean, not really, but I kind of need money. I mean, not really, but I kind of need money. You get the point. Alright. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hold on. Thank you for watching, everybody.